Alright, well, welcome back to Breath of Fire 2. Today, we need to go find the Grassman. But while we're doing that, we have a whole bunch of, we now have a town that we can fill with people. And we also have Bo, who very much needs better equipment. So we got some backtracking to do on our hands as we make our way back to where we can get the Grassman, who, if you will remember, was in the carnival. Also, this is not the order I want anyone in. Much better. Although I am going to switch Bo to front here just so that I can hunt. Anyway, so this episode, kind of like the last one, is probably going to have a few jump cuts in it until I can actually get to where I need to be. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, we are in Corsair, and the reason we are here is because the first person that we want to get is here in Corsair. He is on the second floor of this pub. Now, I highly suggest if you're playing this game on your own, look up a list of tenants that you can have, because they all do different things, and some of those things are more useful than others. I like to deviate slightly from the widely agreed best course because I like it a little bit more. But the first person for the first house we want is Pooh. And what Pooh will do is every now and then he will, after you talk to him in hometown or in township, he will leave, and when he comes back, he will sell you a mystery item for 1,000 gold. And after doing so, that item can be a lot of different things, but it's usually an M drop, which you'll remember from the first game. It's really good. And that's usually pretty much the cheapest you will ever be able to get M drops. So, he is the first person that we want to get. Unfortunately, there aren't a whole lot of choices in the first house. I could have gotten someone that does an armory instead, but there's someone else I'm gonna get that does an armory who just ends up being better. But yeah, I would highly suggest looking up a full list of possible tenants if you want to play this game, because there's a lot of them, and some of them are really useful, and some of them don't do crap. In fact, some of them are actually harmful. So, just be careful. Be very careful. Okay, try this again. The second person we want is here in the armory. And her name is Beretta. You have a town? Would you please take me there? I want to open a store. So Beretta will open an armory of her own in our town that can sell some of the best equipment that you can buy in the game. But her store has 3 stages to it. And the late stage has some of the best equipment you can get, whereas some of the earlier stages, it's pretty comparable. Let's see. I'm just gonna bet on Bo being able to get the really good stuff over in Samafort. But I think that is actually all we can do for residents at the moment. Unfortunately, the resident for house number 2, because Beretta goes into house number 3, the resident for house number 2 we can't get for a little while. So we're just gonna continue forward until we can get to the carnival again, because I don't actually know where it is at this point. So the only place we really have to go that we haven't done before is to head south. So let us do that. In our previous episode, after we defeated Trout, we did unlock, we did rescue the guy who was trying to sell whale cakes down here at Whale Cape. So let's go do that, since that seems to be the only thing we haven't really done. These guys are fast and like to run away. I also stopped by Semafort and got Bo some new equipment. The only thing I wasn't able to get him was a new new helmet, but that's okay. Yeah, it's really useful to have Nina here, because she's about the only thing that can damage a lot of these guys in any sort of effective manner. But, you know, we'll make it work. These guys all really, really need levels, which is why I'm using them instead. Cat's fine, but I have a different reason why I'm keeping Cat with me right now. There we go. At least these guys give some pretty good XP. And you can also fish over there, if you choose to. There's Whale Cape. Alright, cool. And we do also have a Dragon God over here, so we can save. We can't heal here, but we can save. And there are a bunch of children. Daddy came home, but as usual, we have no customers. I'm so hungry. I'll use this poverty to give me courage to become someone big. You can see the cavern again because Dad fixed it, but we still have no customers. I'm very happy that my husband has returned, but as usual, we are poor and eat nothing but whale cakes. Oh, you guys are the people from hometown! After being caught by trout, I thought it was all over. Because of you, I was able to come home. I have no way of showing my appreciation. Please enjoy some sightseeing at Whale Cave. So, yeah, these guys make their living by sailing whale cakes over here that they harvest over here from Whale Cave. Whale Cave that we can now go into. And you can only go into if you have Cat. Wow, it's raining people! Hello! Are you okay? I didn't think that anyone would come from above. These kids brought me here. And by kids, he means the, little dolphins. Be as it may, do you know what this place is? This is the biggest tribe in the world. This is the inside of the mouth of a whale. The whale is amazing. They can carry people across the ocean. And of course, they can understand the human language. But lately he just sleeps and we can't even talk to him. I tried to wake him up many times by kicking his Adam's apple, but... Grandpa is the name of this whale, by the way, swallowed this big stone doll. He swallowed the doll. Do you guys know something? By the way, Grandpa's the name of this whale. This is a scary doll. The weird stone doll comes out in a dream. The doll in the dream says, sleep, sleep. That's what Grandpa said, right? A stone doll. I think I saw it near the stomach. But is it really the doll that's making him sleep? I'm not lying. I don't like you anymore, Grab, so I won't let you ride on me. Oh, I'm sorry. If you don't let me ride on you, I'll die here. By the way, I'd like to get going home now. Alright, hop on. Ilona Beach to the west. Come and see me if you have any questions. Alright, cool. Bye. Alright. But now we can go inside the cave. Yeah, so this is the Adam's apple that he kept kicking to try and wake up this whale. Now, if I remember correctly, there can actually be some pretty fierce monsters in this cave. And I think I really want Nina here. If I recall correctly, these guys... Oh, well, they're literally called Fast Man, and they go really, really quickly. I think they also have magic, but I'm pretty sure that magic... Usually when they try and use that magic, they don't actually have the MP for it. Yeah, and you have to have Cat in this area. Because there are doors that can only be opened using her stick. But I think I do want to go back and replace Jean with Nina. If I can actually get out of here. Now that I think about it, maybe I am just kind of stuck in here. Probably should have thought that one through before I just fell down a hole, but I was expecting a ladder. And there wasn't one. Also, this does fully imply that the whale cakes that these guys have been harvesting are actually just, you know, them scraping off tissue or meat from Grandpa the whale. Which is kind of creepy. Although, then again, I'm also quite literally running around inside of him. So that's also pretty creepy. Game does a lot of weird things. Actually, you spend a lot of time inside of things in this game. Now that I think about it. It's a weird game. It's a very weird game. I actually seem to be doing okay. And I don't actually know if I can get out of here. Alright, fine. I'll just continue with this party. Jean is kind of useless. His transformation state is pretty good, though. See, this is where I would have wanted to have myself a Nina. But, oh well. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Oh, these guys just, in general, do a lot of damage. Fantastic. Alright, so yeah, that's his jab. Was not particularly useful. At least that guy's down. Probably need to heal Ryu. But hopefully I can take out one of these guys first. Okay. Okay. This is not proving to be great. Apparently I need to grind these guys up before I come through here. Oh, and they have cure too. That's not good. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. Alright, come on. Oh, this could be bad. They might just stall me out here. If they just keep curing. I think they have a limited... Yeah, enemies do have a limited MP pool in this game. So they can't just keep doing this forever. And I'm actually going to switch Bo over to his shot ability, which either does 1 damage or a critical. Because he's doing 1 damage anyway. And there goes Cat. Oh boy. Alright. This is not going great, not gonna lie. Ow. Okay. Okay. So, this place is not exactly gonna work here. I might actually die here. I need to get out of here. Go heal. Because there's no place to actually heal in this place. And come back in here with a better party. I.e. probably not Bo, because he can't actually damage things, so I'll probably replace him with Rand. Even though Bo is a better healer. And probably Nina instead of Jean. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Oh, and Gene just got his equivalent of... Oh! That's right. So, some weapons have the ability toasted, which is weird. They don't really explain things a whole lot. The guy who's not Gramps, do you think he'll want to ride us? I don't know. Can I ride you? Yes. Alright, cool. Oh, and there's the final villager that we wanted to recruit. We'll play again. See ya. Howdy. This guy's name is McLean. Ooh, we should go somewhere else. I'd like to live in a town close to the ocean. Do you know such a place? Yes. Alright, cool. So that is McLean. He will open up a fishing spot near our town. If you talk to him, he will take you to his secret fishing spot. Which has some really good fish. And is, like, that doesn't sound particularly useful, but it really is, especially when you combine it with cooking. Alright, I need to make my way back to the open where I can sleep so that I can get my people restored. Unfortunately, the only way to get over here is either with the Grassman, which we are doing this so that we can get to the Grassman, or with Gene. Otherwise, you get blocked by... Oh, crap. Okay. We're doing it this way. Not even gonna worry about these guys. Just gonna get them out of the way. But yeah, if you try and go down there without Gene or the Grassman, you get stuck by either trees or the river. So, either way, you get stuck. So I will have to have Gene on my way down there, but I don't have to have him for the rest of the way. Which means I think I will actually probably keep this party as I go down there and then switch at the Dragon God statue while I'm there. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Yeah, those trees would have blocked you off. But we did finally get the last person we were trying to recruit for our town, so that's pretty cool. And we will want to stop by our town before we do a whole lot with our Grassman friend. Because now that we have all 4 people there, we can expand the town. And one of the people that we want to get can only be acquired in a very short window. So we're going to want to do that pretty much just as soon as we possibly can. Oh, these things are... If I recall correctly, these guys are super easy to take out if you have Nina with you, because they're really weak to her thunder magic, which also hits all opponents, which is pretty sweet. But otherwise, they are kind of rough. There we go. But I want to save her magic for, you know, the actual dungeon. Oh, these guys aren't too bad, I don't think. Yeah, they're not too bad. Alright, there we go. There's one. Anyway, yeah, toasted attacks. Toasted attacks are different from specials, but they kind of happen the same sort of way. And they do significantly more damage. Like, I think they do like 4 times damage. I need to look more into it, but there are some weapons specifically that enable you to do a toasted attack. You can do toasted attacks and specials at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but with the same, like, your toasted attack does not replace your slam or your special. It just is another thing that you can do, and it does a lot of damage. And the Soul Sword, or whatever it's called, that we have with Jean right now, is one of those said weapons that can do that. Actually, I have an idea. We're gonna bring Bo in very briefly with Kat and Jean so that Bo can heal them, and then I will switch Bo out of the party. I like Bo, and I want him to be a stronger part of the party, but I think I'm gonna have to grind him off screen for a little bit. Unfortunately, this game is not as kind as the other ones, in which everyone gets XP, no matter who's fighting. And this one, if you want someone to go up levels, you actually have to train them specifically. Anyway, I think this is probably going to be a bit of a short episode, but I unfortunately don't have a whole lot of time to record in this session. I was hoping I could get a little bit further than this, but I end up having a lot of backtracking in this episode and the previous one. So I'm gonna see you guys in our next episode of Breath of Fire, where we actually explore Whale Cape and do more stuff there. So I'll see you then.